Question 22 is another starred question, but this is a bit easier to answer. So, the tough thing about this recipe is this is the recipe for 18 mince pies. But Elaine doesn't want to make 18, she wants to make 45. And looking at this number, 18 and 45, it doesn't go in very easily. And again, there's so many ways you can approach this question. One way would be to find out the amount of ingredients for one mince pie, dividing them all by 18, and then timesing it by 45. But I'm going to show you a way that would also work on a non-calculator, because they could give you this exact question on a non-calculator paper also. So what I'm actually going to do is, it's longer, but again, like I said, it will work on the non-calculator. If I work out 9, which you should be able to see is half of these, I need 112.5 grams of butter. If I half 350, I get 175. 100 grams of sugar halved, of course, is 50. 140 grams of mincemeat, and I need half an egg. So that is for 9. Right, on a non-calculator paper you would never get these decimals, but I'm just showing you the theory behind it. So now if I've got 9, I know a way of turning that 9 into 45. And that is timesing it by 5. 9 fives are 45. So this will give me the ingredients I need for 45. And again, for this one you have a calculator, so there's nothing to worry about. So 112.5, I'm going to need my calculator to do that. So I'm going to times that by 5. And that gives me 562.5 grams. 175 times 5 is 875 grams. 50 times 5, I can do that in my head, it's 250. 140 times 5, 700. And I need 2.5 eggs. So obviously in a recipe you can't put half an egg in, you would just have to use 3, but that doesn't matter. Right, so that is the amount of ingredients that we need for this question. But this question is particularly difficult because this is what Elaine has in her cupboard. And we've got to say, right now, if she doesn't go shopping using the ingredients that she has, can she make this for 45 pies? So she needs 1 kilogram of butter. And that, you need to know, is 1,000 grams. She only needs 562. So if she has 1,000, she can make the butter. So she has enough butter, sorry. She has 1,000 grams of flour. She needs 875. She can make it using the flour. She has 500 grams of sugar. She needs 250 grams of sugar. So again, that's all good. She has enough sugar. She needs 600 grams of mincemeat. But wait, she now needs 700 grams. So all of this, you'd normally write it probably in the space below. But this is showing you're working clearly. It's 9. I should say 9 pies, 45 pies. But because she needs 700, but she's only got 100, I'm going to write here, she needs an extra, just make sure you can see that, yeah, 100 grams of mincemeat. Now check the eggs. She has 6 eggs, so she has plenty of eggs because we only need 2.5. Right, so no, she cannot. I should say she needs an extra 100 grams of mincemeat. You could go on further to say she has enough of every other ingredient, but she needs an extra 100 grams of mincemeat. The person reading this would say, right, that if they've worked out 9, they've worked out 45, it's very, very clear what they've done. There's a sentence saying no, that it can not be done, and why as well. So that's all you need to do to get your 4 marks.